Yes, this Saturday, talkSPORT brings you commentary of a huge unified heavyweight world title rematch between Usyk and Fury. It's live from Saudi Arabia. Our team out in Riyadh will be bringing you exclusive content and updates all week, plus, of course, our YouTube watch-along. On Fight Night, we'll bring you closer to the action than ever before. Join us now to look ahead to Saturday's fight. Is former British Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Johnny Nelson, joins us live from Saudi. Johnny Nelson, good evening to you.
Good evening, boys. You know what? Right now it looks like I'm in Egypt, but I'm not. We're in Riyadh, and it's cold, but the energy is going to be mad right now. There's a ring behind us where all the fighters will be rocking up to. I can remember last time I was here, I think it was AJ and Garner, we were actually over the other side of the building. The vibe was mad. So slowly but surely, this week is pumping up slowly but surely. The fans are starting to come in, the media's coming in, the fighters. I met Fury and Usyk yesterday. I've flipped already. I've changed my mind already in literally 24 hours.
What, who are you going for now, Johnny?
You know what? I got here, I said, Usyk, he's got his number. But then, Usyk did an interview on what? He's big. And then Fury came in. That Fury should have turned up the first time because he's no nonsense. He's playing no games. When anybody says he's not spoken to his wife for 3 months, he said he's locked himself away. He's serious. What he's been able to do, he's been able to kid, con and hustle his way through opponents because he's that talented. He tried it with the wrong guy in Usyk, and that's why Usyk, turned him over at the last fight. I think he was so humbled so much and hurt so much by the things he said to him, and he got egg on his face thinking, that's not happening again. Took himself away to training camp. He's done everything right. I am telling you now, do not be surprised if Tyson Fury does Usyk. And I mean, we're talking the latter part of the fight. Do not be surprised, because I believe that can happen.
Johnny, I'm just asking, Saudi Arabia's quite a big place, right?
It is quite big, yeah.
I just wondered if you could have stood any closer to that speaker for us. I mean, there's millions of places to stand, but Johnny's
Don't
gone
put me
right. Go on, Benny.
I've got Gareth Davies right here. I've got Spence Oliver here. Give me daggers saying, get out of the way, get off the mic. Honestly, it's a great atmosphere, great vibe. The fans are here. The week is going to be bouncing, just like the strike.
John, you said it there that you've been you changed your mind. You think Fury, you weren't surprised if Fury does it late. What's Fury got to do this time around that he didn't do in the first fight?
He's got to box offensively. He's got to use that extra weight. He said he's going to be out to about 20 stone, and I believe him. He's got to box offensively, not jumping and rushing, because Usyk will pickpocket him. AJ did that in the second fight, thought, what did I try and do? I tried to outsmart him, I tried to outbox him. The second fight thought, right, I'm going to physical him. Didn't work because Usyk's too smart and cute for that. I believe Tyson Fury is unorthodox enough to give Usyk hassle and make it hard for him. The problem was, I think Fury, the last fight, it became so content. I'm good. I don't need to do anything. You saw him pulling his tongue out, messing about in the ring. The last person you should do that with is Usyk. You can do it with everybody else, but you've got the best two heavyweights in the world fighting each other. The best two. So you've got to bring your A game. Fury now knows he's got to bring his A game because he felt like he had egg on his face. He felt stupid after all the things. Remember what he said? Yeah. Jumped up, gap teeth, middleweight, fight, beating me, all the abuse he gave him. If you're going to say that kind of stuff, you've got to back it up. And if you can't back it up, you're going to look like a mug. And that's what it feels like. And I'm telling you now, the vibe I saw from Tyson Fury, I liked it.
Johnny, I'll be honest, I can't see anything other than another Usyk win. I think he's quicker, he's smarter, he's a better boxer as well. Where do you think this fight is going to be won and lost for Fury? After, for argument's sake, 4 rounds, will we know a lot more about where this fight is going?
I think we're going to join it at round 13. This fight is going to be one of those fights, and it's going to be more or less very much the same as last time. And remember, both fighters have been hurt in this fight like no other fight before. We saw Usyk wobbled, rocked back round 6 or round 7. We saw Fury wobbled, staggered all over the place. Referee saved him. You only have one chance to make a first impression. Fury blew that, so now he's got to put his aim game up. No nonsense. I just need to see what he's like around Usyk, and if that front is for us, while Usyk's not around, then I think, oh no, you're hustling your way through. I want that same attitude, that same energy, that same chip on his shoulder, that same stink. I want that from Fury, and I want to see him do that when he meets Usyk. And if we don't see it today, we'll see it at the weigh-in. And I might change my mind again, but right now I've flipped over.
Okay, Johnny, so we can see you on our YouTube channel now. You're looking good. I just wonder, is it a conscious decision you've made to lose all that muscle in your arms?
Yeah, you're lucky I'm in Saudi.
Yeah, I know. And there's a delay. Johnny, listen, you look great. We're all very envious that you and the rest of the gang are out there. You're going to have a great Saturday. We can see the guns now. My goodness. It's lucky. I tell you what, lucky for both of them you're not in the ring on Saturday night. Thanks, Johnny. We love your work. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Anytime, boys. Anytime.
Thanks, man. There you go. The superstar. That was, of course, Johnny Nelson. That was a look ahead to UsykFury 2. Thanks to our friends at DAZN.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.